Hey, shalom, shalom, peace and blessings, family. Uh, we back. Sorry for the wait. Things come up, things happen. Life happens. We both had deaths in the family, and things happen, man. This isn't a something we're getting paid for, so we don't want to put it on a back burner. But when things come up, they have to be addressed. But we back, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We back like we never left, right? How you do?
Mhm.
How you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good. Feeling good. Ready to get to this. I keep calling them history lessons because it's the history that they don't want to teach us. And for me, I'm trying to learn.
Right. And look, we was gonna jump into part two of the American history. Right. If you haven't caught part one, definitely go catch it. I felt like we should at least drop another video or two in between and then come back to part two, give it time to digest. Um, keep pushing it out there for people. Hey, part one, heat in there. Part two, even more heat coming. Today, it's like a filler episode. We doing teamwork make the dream work, right?
Work, make the dream work.
Teamwork make the dream work. Hold on. Right? Teamwork make the dream work. Um, and we're going into like transactional relationships, right? Every relationship is transactional, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'm meditating on this lesson, and it just hit me like uh every relationship is give and take, right? It's
Yep.
give and take. That's the point of a relationship. Like having a relationship with something is give and take. You put something into it, and something is returned to, and somebody taking. That's a relationship.
Yep.
Right. That's a relationship. It's like I don't want to say entanglement. Like that sound kind of out there. Like on some yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Right. Not even gonna go there.
Don't
Right.
do it. I seen it. I see
Like,
where you was going.
yeah, I forgot who. Yeah, that get niggas slapped on stage.
Yep.
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 So we ain't gonna go into that. If you know, you know, right? But yeah, transactional relationships, and I wanted to get into it, right? Because when you break down teamwork, right? There's this word. It's called parasites, right? And too much times we think of parasites as a negative, bro.
Yeah.
Like, uh, you have a parasite. Hey, parasites are negative a lot of times.
They are.
But there is beneficial parasites, right? There's parasites that take from you, but they're giving you back better things, right? So there's beneficial parasites. I have to look into it. We're not gonna get into it right now. You can go think I'm lying. Go correct. Go. Let's see if them niggas that dropping gems they keeping it real. Yeah, there's beneficial parasites,
Mm-hmm.
right? So everything's a transactional relationship. It's give or take. You have to watch what you give and watch what you receive. You should do your homework and make sure in those relationships that you're having, you're not getting used and abused.
Absolutely.
Right. Um, there's a friend, everybody be like, oh, this person's using me. This person's using me. That's what they're supposed to do. Right. If you have a relationship with somebody and there should be something you can use, but you better make sure there's something that you can give back as well.
Yep.
Right? Because some people get tired of, hey, bro, you always using me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with using me, but damn, don't abuse me.
That's when it starts to turn toxic.
It can turn toxic. So, like, if you struggling with a math problem and you know your homie good at math,
Mm-hmm.
man, if that's your homie, you're supposed to be able to call your homie, hey, what's 4 times, 3 times? I'm struggling with it. What's the order of operations?
Mm-hmm.
And the homie, hey, guide you through it. He not doing your homework for you, right? Don't expect him to get the paper and do it for you, but guide you through. But you got to make sure what the fuck do you bring to the table, right? What can people use from you beneficially, right? And that's the main topic today. Teamwork make the dream work. Teamwork cannot make the dream work if you're not bringing something, right? And sometimes what's crazy is people equate that with like money and shit sometimes, bro.
Absolutely. That's the first thing that come to mind.
Right. It's deeper than that. Sometimes it's energy. Like I got some friends who broke as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Broke as hell. But I like inviting them places because they come with the fucking energy.
Yep.
Right? It's like, nigga, they lift your mood up. Right? And so you wanna benefit, right? Teamwork make the dream work. Hold up. Teamwork make the dream work. So we're gonna get into some examples of this and some examples of transactional relationships. And hopefully y'all can feel it. Right? Hopefully you can feel it, understand where we're coming from, right? First we're gonna get into the famous Wayans Bros. Now, hopefully, y'all into the culture. Right? We ain't got to go deep on the Wayans Bros. You know, from the TV shows to the movies to the stand-up comics, you know, you heard of a Wayans Bro or two, right? But it's a powerful story, right? Having all these brothers, you just see the benefit in having so many loyal brothers, right? Blood brothers and bros like the one sitting next to me who not a blood brother, but we've been A1 since day one for so long. It's just so beneficial when you got your bros out here succeeding in life and then putting you on game too.
Absolutely.
Right? Hey, bro, you heard of this play?
Yeah.
Or you heard of it? You ever heard of it? And you know, you got so many examples around you, and you know none of them niggas are telling you anything that's gonna harm you. It's just all beneficial gain coming from your relationships that you have, right? It's not what you know sometimes, it's who you know.
Absolutely. I was just gonna say that.
It's not what you know sometimes, it's who you know, right? If you know a nigga that can throw you a play with something, that's better than you knew all about the play, but shit, nobody can throw it to you.
Right.
Right? You know the route to run, but you ain't got a QB, right? So we going into the Wayans Bros because the story is such a good one, bro. Look at him, bro. You sharing the screen? Share the screen. Pull him up. Look at him, bro. Look at him. I know y'all seen him, right? How even the sister not there.
Yeah, the sister not there right now.
Right, but even she on.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? It's the epitome of each one teach one, right? They all got talent. Now, again, don't get me wrong. It takes talent too, right? It takes effort, I should say. It takes effort because your bros can be successful and on and point you in the right direction. But if you ain't got the effort or the work ethic to, they throwing you an alley-oop, you got to go get it, right? You got to go get it. And so their story is just like they come up, the parents put them in position. Is all getting in position, and they don't leave no man behind.
None at all.
None. Opportunities come up in a room, they mention their brothers, right? But they couldn't mention their brothers if they didn't have that work ethic, because then it'll ruin that brother. You feel me? So you got to make sure when your brother putting you on, you don't mess up your brother's word, right? You got to come with the work ethic. Use each other, bro, beneficially, but make sure you bring in what you need to bring to the table, right? Let's just hit some highlights of their stories. Let me see the title. How the Wayans family went from in living color to a $300 million empire.
300 M's, man.
Right? Generational wealth. They broke the curse for their family. Right? And Living Color was not a show where they had to degrade themselves.
Nope.
Right? I know over time people go, oh, they dress up as women. Right? Over time, they did some questionable things, but that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Right? That's still my opinion.
Absolutely.
Right? But you just have to say the roots of how they got to where they are is ambition, work ethic, and teamwork make the dream work. So how the Wayans family went from In Living Color to a $300 million empire. Let's hit some highlights.
Let's see here. You should already know who the Wayans family is, man.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna start here. None of their careers would be possible without the groundbreaking work of the original five: Kenan, Ivory, Damon, Kim, Marlon, and Sean. The actual family, though, consists of 10 siblings, helmed by Hal Stoughton Wayans, a supermarket manager, and his homemaker, late wife Elvira. But only 5 of them are in the entertainment industry today. And although they're in the industry, there are only 5 of them. they still have others that do a lot of background work from what I've seen.
Right, just not entertainment. Right, there's business that's being handled behind the scenes, and of course, you might have an oddball out one dude that just like again, if you don't have the work ethic or you're not bringing something to the table, you can have all the alley. People can pass you the ball all they want. You're not going to score, right? So, but shit, even if you don't take the couple, 5 out of 10 is still 50%.
Absolutely, that's amazing numbers.
Amazing, right? And then when you talk about the bread, hey, the other 5 just gotta manage money at that point. Look, manage the family money, do something, right? Yeah, you keep going, bro.
Keenen Ivory Wayans is at the core of this legacy.
Right.
He was the first to venture into show business and subsequently built an empire for his siblings.
Right.
The future generations to build upon. According to the cheat sheet, Keenen Ivory Wayans' hard work created a lasting empire that has grossed more than $1 billion in box office. Grossed more than $1 billion in the box office.
He bring the money in. They bring the money in.
And has created an overall net worth of more than $300 million for the family empire.
Right. So now when you see like the family businesses or the family movies that they push, they can do it with their self. Like, of course, they can go out, pitch, get sponsors, but they're not breaking their neck to put some work out or content because they have it as a family.
Yep.
Right. It's a family. It's like Tyler Perry Studios, just a family.
Yep.
Right. Hey, bro, they can make short content, big content, do whatever they want. And when they got the money and the talent, bro, that's what it's about. Right. But each one teach one. Big Bro got on and he didn't just say, I'm on. The rest of you niggas, good luck.
Yep.
The rest of you niggas, good luck. No, come show the world your talent. Come put in the work and show the world your talent. I'm gonna throw you the alley-oop, but you gotta score. Right? That's Big Bro right there.
Yep, that's Keenen.
That's Big Bro right there. Hey, let's give a round of applause for Bro, man.
Very well.
Very well, bro.
Yes,
Very
sir.
well. Right? Put the work in. Put his people on. Right? That's what it's all about, right? And let's just listen all his hits. If you haven't watched, if you haven't seen some of his hits, go watch them. Big Bro got talent, bro.
Yeah.
Right? We're a little younger, right? So Living Color came out early 90s, right?
Yep.
I'm young, right? So I caught that on the back end, like reruns, right? But I know how much it meant to our culture, right? It's a culture. Shows that meant something to our people. We don't even have those no more, right? We don't even have like the Living Colors and shit like that no more.
We don't. And what's crazy is, and I'm reading here, it only lasted for 4 years. So it took 4 years for him to just be like, you know what? I got this.
Right. Right. Let me sit down and do the work and then make sure I do enough. I know the door. I know how it works. I know the game.
Yep.
Now I can really put the bros on. Right? Which bro is that?
This one is Damon.
That's Damon.
So this is the one most people are familiar with.
My wife and kids, I watch that to this day.
Yep.
All the reruns.
Yep.
Right? All the reruns. You can't tell me that show not a hit. Right? And again, when you looking into the one, I know a lot of people gonna go to white chicks first, right? White chicks, they dressed up as white females. They do that for their money. Bro, the big bros before the two younger ones, you can't tell me they didn't need that, bro. Like, they're just talented. And even the other two bros, Marlon and what's the other
Sean?
one? They didn't need to dress up as women to keep their career going.
They didn't.
Right? They didn't need to. They pitched it. They thought it was a good idea. Hey, there was a different time they was living in. Right? It's a little sensitive today. And I see the younger bro going viral about his stance on the LGBT ABCDEF community.
Yep.
Right. And we can disagree, right? But that doesn't take away from what this show today is about. That teamwork, make the dream work. Hey, and in the comments, bro, if you watched any of the Wayans Bros shows, movies, hey, drop some of your favorites. I'm interested, right? I ain't gonna sit here and act like I didn't watch everyone, especially the Big Bro older shit.
Yeah, I didn't watch all of them.
Right.
Either.
I couldn't tell you all the Big Bro older shit. So if y'all know some classics, put us on, right? Hey, the Wayans Bros, man, they deserve a round of applause, man.
Sir.
Right? The epitome of each one, teach one. Let's go out there and get it. Teamwork, make the dream work. Right? From they said their parents was working at a grocery store in the beginning?
Yep.
From a grocery store to $300 million family empire. That's what it's about. Breaking these generational curses. And then not only that, putting the next generation in position and the next generation in position. So when we leave here, we know we left them with a foot up.
Yep. We know the thing. I mean, they still got to put the work in,
Still.
They ahead of the game, that's for sure.
Ahead of the game, for sure. Go down. Let's just show all the bros.
We got Damon. We got Kim.
There go the sister right there. I know y'all seen the sister. She funny.
Super.
Right? She funny. She up there, 8 million. The M's is in a family, you know.
The M's is in a family for
Sean,
sure.
The M's is in a family, 30 million. The M's is in a family, 40 million. Right? And again, it's not all about the money, but it's just showing you that they started from nothing. One brother got his foot in the door,
and
he looked back and grabbed his bros, grabbed his sister, right? Put his family in position. That's what it's about. Teamwork, make the dream work. That's just one example, right? Now we're going into this next example that, you know, people know of. We're going into the Ball family, man. Shout out to that man, LeVar, right? No, unfortunately, lost the leg, right? But the way his spirit is still in great spirits, man, it show you what type of character that man is.
Yep.
Right? He know he won in life, bro. He won in life not because of what he did, was because even when everybody doubted and questioned this man, he believed that if his kids put the work in, nothing could stop them. And he instilled that into them. So when everybody calling them crazy, they knew nothing could stop them. Right? Let's get into the Ball family. All right. Yeah, let's play that. Go.
You guys play.
Everybody do that.
You guys play some mean games of horse here, I bet, huh?
Horse. We got to get down with the real nitty gritty.
Yeah, the whole thing.
We get the nitty gritty.
21? 21?
21. That's too easy.
Too easy?
Let's go to first 1 to 7.
First 1 to 7?
Yes.
But just 1-on-1.
1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3.
Yeah.
1-on-3.
You have like other kids in the neighborhood play the role.
You see all these people over here?
Is there like a chart? Is there like a?
Ain't no chart needed. Everybody know who the champ is. Everybody know who want to test the champ.
No.
The Ball boys are my 3 sons. Most dominating basketball players ever to be raised.
That's what I say when I come on. Very good, close to the middle.
Close to that. We got some big chests up in here. Well, if you're going to play my boys, you better be ready for a battle. I made them from day one to be the baddest suckers out there. And that's what they are until somebody defeats them. And like I said, even then, we coming back for more. But I think the best thing to do is run and hide.
Let me just make this enlarge my screen. It's just that you see, bro's spirit, man. He said, even if they lose, we going. It's not them, it's we. He's an extension of them, right? And the faith got to be there, but also the love got to be there, bro. Like the love and building them up, man, and showing them that this was about. Like, I know anything can happen in life, but I'm willing to bet it all that them 3 stick together to death, bro.
Absolutely. They're not going nowhere.
It's a death, bro. That's why everybody, no, he got the bro who dropped the song, Leangelo.
Yeah.
Hey, Jello dropped the song. Because his brothers do what brothers supposed to do.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, we lit. I got a platform.
I got 2 platforms. You got.
Hey, I'm playing the NBA. Put my brother's song on before I come out. What we doing?
Yep.
What we doing? Put my bro song on when we come out. And people like, that's not a bad thing. Like, people talk negative. That's what it's supposed to be about. I might swerve in the corner. Whoa. Right? They lit in a stew with bro. I'm like, hey, I know you ain't hooping, but we supporting.
Yep.
It's a family support. No matter what you out here trying to do, bro, support your people, man. Support your people.
You know where that goes back to, though, right?
Where it go back to, bro?
All of the issues with them, like they dad is in too much. A lot of people aren't used to a father that's there.
Right.
And has faith in his children, which he's passed that faith down. And like you said, the brother dropped his song and his brothers had faith from the jump. They wasn't waiting for everybody to ride the wave.
Right. Right. Hey, because they understand you can set trends. Right? You got enough following, enough platform, you can set a trend. You don't need to follow a wave. The bros gonna make their own wave. Right? That's why I rock with the Ball brothers, man. Because after all the controversy, all the doubt, they still is all locked in. Right? And now their empire is big as the Wayans Bros. We're gonna get in that. Right? All because a father had faith in family and teamwork. Right? Family and teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work. Each one teach one. You hooping, I'm hooping. You learn to move, teach me to move. I'm gonna go try to add it to my bag. Right? It's just it goes a long way, bro. And I had to highlight his character right there because he said even if they did fail, they were still as a team, a we. They coming back even harder. We. That's what it gotta be. When your loved ones fail or your bros, it happens, bro. But that's why even the Bible say 2 is better than 1. So when one person fall, the other person can help lift them up. When you out here by yourself, this walk get hard.
Yep.
Life get hard, bro. It's good to have people around you who don't just care about benefiting off you, but being there for you, supporting you, pushing you. That's teamwork, right? Not being a yes man. If they went to the studio and Jello start rapping some whack, crazy ass shit, then I would hope they would tell him, hey, get back in the booth.
Yeah.
Get back in the booth.
They probably did.
Hey,
it take time.
Get back in the booth.
Yep.
Right? Just because you my brother, I'm not finna sit here and just support trash, though. Right? And then you see, first single come out, banger, hit. Right? Same thing, just on a basketball court. You don't think they calling each other after the game? Hey, bro, you better than that.
Yeah.
You better than that. That was an off-ass game.
Absolutely.
I done seen you hoop, nigga. I know you better than that. Right? And keeping the motivation going. So, teamwork make the dream work. And sometimes in that teamwork, it is some criticizing, critiquing, getting on your people. Right? Because that's to better your people. And that's what it's about, man. Pull up. We can finish that video. And listen. Hey, who y'all favorite ball player? Who hooped the best? Right? I know a lot of people probably gonna say Melo.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Melo too, just because I like the way he play.
I know
he play free.
Gonna say Melo.
He play free.
Hey, Melo the young dog.
Yeah,
Melo the young dog. Hey, he got to learn from his big brothers. Imagine having to hoop against them your whole life. You have to up your play.
You got no choice.
No choice but to up your play, right? And he played like that.
Yep.
In a league full of dogs, and he makes sure to show up because his brothers is dogs, and he was bred for his dad a dog. He was bred for this, right? Let's go.
Get away from the dark side. Them ball boys over there waiting and debating on how we gonna whoop that ass. You know what? A lot of people ask me, they live up to my expectations. It ain't about living up to my expectations. It's about living up to their own expectations. I don't push my boys. I just lead them. I explain to my boys, and let's say you have a job and you work 9 to 5, but you come in at 7, and you leave at 8, but you're not getting the job done. You're a hell of a guy, but with the production, you got to go. You got to go. And that's just how it is in life. I'm trying to figure out where the 20 years went. It seemed like I was just sitting down, coming after a game when they were little. We all went to dinner and eat. We're doing the same thing today. At the Lonzo or Jello or Melo has a big game or something like that, we go out to eat, talk about it. It's just like when they were 4 and 5 years old, the same thing. And you look up, Lonzo's finna be a pro. Jello's finna go to UCLA. Melo's finna be a junior in high school. I'm like, man, where did all this time go? But it's fun, man. It's fun. You know what? That basketball is a hell of a product. Me playing basketball when I was younger, meeting my wife, she played basketball. And to go on this journey with my boys, you know what? We're so closely knit. We don't even know we're doing it because it's just like getting up and brushing your teeth. It's just something that we do. And like I told my boys, when everything is done, you're going to look in that room, and the only person going to be in there is family, whether it be a couple of brothers or not. But all them friends and all them other people that jump on board, they ain't going to be there. It's just going to be family.
It's just going to be your day ones, man. It's just going to be your day ones. Focus on your day ones. God put enough in your life already. You got enough relationships. If you've been out here, bro, if you've been outside at all, you got enough. Like, everybody don't got as many blood brothers as I do. Right? I got 5. Right. So I'm already locked in. Right. And so just meeting the rest of my bros, it's just like God been blessing me this whole time. And everybody got friends. Don't burn your bridges with your day ones, man. Because at the end of the day, they cared about you before you had any success, right? Before you made a name for yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Before you did anything, before you got that woman. Right now you up and the girls hollering at you and you putting the girls before your day. Come on, man. Don't forget about your day ones. Why? Hold up.
Hold up. Slow down. Dreamwork, make the dreamwork.
Hey, don't burn your bridges with your relationships, man. Teamwork make the dream work. You can always grow. You can always be better. And even if you're not trying to grow, having genuine people in your corner, man. I'm going to keep saying that. You can't put a price tag on it.
You can't. Especially genuine people, you cannot, especially in this day and age.
You can't put a price tag on it. Right? So, hey, hold on to your people. And fathers, we got to take a note from LeVar. Right? We got to take a note. We got to not, like he said, you can't push your kids, but you have to be their support, man. Like when they want to do something, yeah, help them get there, but don't lie to them. You got to be real. Like he said, bro, the nigga could show up to work all day, but if you not producing, then it don't matter. This world gonna toss you out, right? The world gonna toss you out. So I'm not gonna lie to you. So then when the world toss you out, you looking at me like he's a liar.
Yeah.
Right? No, I'm not a liar. I told you the world, but like he said, who gonna be there? Your day ones, man.
Yep.
Right? Even when the world toss you out, your day ones. And then Lord willing, your day ones is in a better position. We still throwing alley-oops. Right?
Still able to put you on somewhere.
Share that article with the Ball family. Right? Because I'm pretty sure their net, I don't know what year it is. Oh, that's 25. Okay, we're gonna share it. See what they at, right? They went from bottom of the chain, everybody laughing at LeVar like he crazy. Now let's see how much these boys is worth, man. What's the title of the article? I just like that.
It says The Rise of the Ball Family Empire.
The rise of the Ball family empire. It's time for all our people to keep rising. We got to keep on taking these examples and breaking out and making sure we don't sell our morals to do it either. Right? It's ways to do this without selling your morals, man. Stay down till you come up. I really we kind of know their story. They all had a chance. They all went to the NBA.
Yeah.
One G League.
But still that's close enough.
Yeah, that's still close enough. Some of you niggas ain't never going to the G League. Like, I hate when people be down in our own people. Like, like it didn't take effort to get to the G League. If them G Leaguers came to your street park right now, they're dropping 50 on you easily. 50 on you, right? On your head top, right? How much they worth? This is what I really want to know.
I'm looking for it right now. Let me see.
It didn't say it at the end?
No, we don't got it in here.
Just Google it. With these NBA contracts, boy, got to be up there. Right? Got to be up there. Ball family net worth or some shit.
All right, I'm gonna read this little Google search here, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. You know how it
Right.
go. It says so. The combined net worth of the Ball family is difficult to pinpoint precisely for 2025, but the individual earnings of LaMelo and Lonzo Ball, along with LiAngelo's record deal, give a picture of collective financial success. As of early 2025, LaMelo Ball has an NBA contract worth $260 million.
One bro got 260. He got to keep balling for it.
You got to keep balling for
He
it.
got to keep balling for it, but it's on the table.
Yep.
It's on the flow.
Yep.
He got 260 M's on the flow right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's one brother. So we had 260.
Lonzo Ball has a career earnings of over $100 million, including $85 million deal with the Bulls.
So he over 100. 260. Bro's got $250 million on the flow.
Mm-hmm.
The other bro done already got over 100 M's. Right? So now we got 300 M's on the flow. And the other bro rap career, what do you got?
$13 million
13.
deal. Mm-hmm.
13 M's. And it seems small because the rest of the bros in 100 M's. But nigga, 13 M's? 13 M's.
Yeah.
Right? That's damn near 400. That's almost half a B. All because their father instilled in them some work ethic and teamwork make the dream work.
And they probably over half because you got to think.
Endorsements.
They don't talk about endorsements.
Right. That's some kind of
play
with
so they there.
Brand,
they there.
The shoes, the everything.
They
right?
are there.
Over half a B. And I'm led to believe, honestly, that they couldn't do that if one brother was on his own. Right? Maybe they had the talent for one to make it. I think if the rest of the big bros didn't go so hard, I don't think Melo would be where he at.
No, absolutely not.
Right? So yeah, he getting paid the most, but he had them big brothers for examples, man.
Yep.
For examples, pushing them every step. Right? He knows that. That's why he locked in with his brother.
Yep.
And they know regardless if they all made it or they didn't make it, they was locked in with other.
Mm-hmm.
That's teamwork. That's when you got to hold up.
Hold up. Teamwork, make the dream work.
Every time. Talking about half a B. Ooh. Half a B.
Man, I can only imagine what I'll do with that.
Half a B. Come on, man. So lock in with your people. Lock in with your relationships. Right? Use each other. Don't abuse each other. Slow it down, though. Right? Just make sure you slow it down because life can't get you caught up too fast. You need to do this, and you don't need to do that. Slow it down, but use your resources. Right? Only fools don't use their resources. You're making it harder for yourself, bro. If life gave you a resource, use it. Like it just don't make no sense. That's too prideful. Oh, I don't need nobody.
Absolutely.
I don't need nobody.
I mean, in this situation, they went to war with each other every day on that court, I bet. Every day. And
when niggas lost,
Yep.
I'm seeing you tomorrow.
Yep.
Hey, I'm seeing you tomorrow. Matter of fact, tonight after dinner, nigga.
Yep.
Hey, run the fade back tonight after dinner, nigga.
Yep.
What we talking about? Right? Pushing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you go to your brother game, you see he didn't show up or he lost.
Yeah.
He did something. I see you. Hey, you better than that, nigga. I know you better than that. Again, before the game. I watched you before the game. You wasn't even locked in. I seen you at home.
Mm-hmm.
I seen you the night before. You wasn't locked in. You was worried about Shorty. Right? You was worried about what some of the homies was saying. Right? Lock in, bro. Lock in. Let's get to the next. Oh, listen. We're going next. Next we're gonna touch on. You can keep before we pull anything up. I'm gonna bring it in. Because we gotta go to, in my opinion, one of the GOATs of this, right? One of the GOATs. Show people how it's done. Right? If you're familiar, right? This whole do it on your own mentality is selfish. Right? Do it on your own. Go out and get it on your own. Why not use your resources, bro? That's not a handout. That's your resource, bro. Right? And in our culture, we have considered everything as a handout. And like we have made that a negative thing. Oh, I don't. And I can't blame some people because some people went for a handout to some of y'all niggas and y'all do it. And then a year later, you rub it in that nigga face.
Yep.
I did that for you. You wouldn't be shit without me. So then it makes people like not want the handout and not understand that. So it's a double-edged sword. We got to be better as a people, especially the Black community.
Yep.
We got to be better. We losing. Asians is putting Asians on.
Mm-hmm.
Asians is accepting that handout.
You're right.
They come to America. Hey, what Asians can give me, I'm taking. That's what they on.
Yep.
Right? The rest of these races understand that. And, it's been embedded in our brain, bro, that we got to do it on our own. We don't. We got each other, bro. You got your brothers. You got resources out here. Use them. Right? So that do it on your own shit is a selfish mentality. Right? And then let's go to sports. I like when people compare the Jordans, the Kobe's, the LeBron. But if we being honest, none of them niggas did it on their own. It takes a team, whether we want to admit that or not. Whether you be like, well, he had a less of a team. Takes a team, bro. If you want the ring, it takes a team, right? Teamwork make the dream work. You got Shaq, you got Kobe, you got Jordan, you got Pimpin, you got LeBron, you got Wade, you got AD, right? You got Steph, you got Splash Bros. Like, it's nothing wrong with having support, bro.
Not at all.
Like, people make support about, oh, you don't go as hard because you got support.
And I'm telling you, that's what we're led to believe.
Oh, the worst is when they make fun of kids. You a silver spoon, nigga.
You got both of your parents.
Both of your parents in your life, nigga.
Wow, really?
You a silver spoon, nigga.
Yep. Like, damn, it's my fault.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that not your daddy's fault? Like, why you blaming him? But that's our culture mind state, bro. We have to break this way of thinking, bro. And this the gem for today. We gotta break that way of thinking and use our resources. That do it on your own thing is a selfish mentality. Don't nobody do it on their own. That is a false narrative. I don't care who you want to go through in history. Nobody became great on their own. It's impossible. And I'm going to stand on that. It's impossible. Everybody used something or somebody. Right? Whether they want to admit it or not, everybody does it. So do not feel ashamed by using your resources. We got to come together and give each other our resources, right? Put each other on. And if it ain't all about a benefit, sometimes my benefit is seeing my brother win. Seeing my brother win is a benefit. Because now, hey, you ain't gonna ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't gonna ask me for nothing. I kind of won too.
Or you see him do it, and that just puts the battery in your back.
Right. Like, damn, we good. So that's a selfish mentality we got to break. And we're gonna go into LeBron James, and how it's just a real one, bro. Like, it's a real one. Some people will call it a handout, and I'll just say it's being a friend. It's being what God bless you with, you bless the people that love you for real. Right? I ain't saying go bless strangers and pay all these strangers rents. I ain't saying do that and go broke. I'm saying the people who supported you and loved you before you had what you had, never forget that. And if they can use you to put themselves in a better position, let them use you. That's what God blessed you up for. Right? So let's go into some examples. How LeBron James treated his homies, his homies from high school after he made it. It could have been easy for God to say, I'm up now.
Yep. See y'all later.
See y'all later, gang. I could buy any friend I want. See, he became friends with Drake.
Mm-hmm.
The money made hey, the money can make you be friends with anybody.
Yeah.
I'm LeBron. Who don't want to be my friend?
Yeah.
Right? Who don't want to be my friend?
Who don't want to have another billionaire friend?
Right. Come on, man. Drake cool. Everybody cool. Come to the game.
Yeah.
It's celebs everywhere. We cool. But don't forget about your day one. Right? And that's why LeBron James is in this segment. right? Let's go into one of his friends. And of course, it's many friends. We're going to give you two. You can do the rest of your research, right? We're just going to give two great examples of LeBron being a friend and putting his friends in position, whether you want to call it a handout or not. And we didn't even touch on his son. I don't even got that in here. That speaks for itself.
Yep.
Right? That speaks for itself. That's what a father does.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Right. That's what a father does. I'm speaking on, he went above and beyond for the homies as well. Right. And let's get to it. What first homie we got?
We got Diego.
Some people say that he is not worthy of being James' bodyguard at all because he does not have any professional skills, but James hired him with an annual salary of $1 million. Diego is James' childhood friend. As a child, James was often bullied by his classmates because he came from a single-parent family. By chance, Diego helped the bullied James. He also gave James his favorite teddy bear, and they have become best friends since then. But this friendship didn't last long before James's family moved, and the two slowly lost contact. Later, James, who had excellent grades, successfully entered the NBA as the #1 pick, but Diego fell to the streets due to investment failure. However, Diego never sought help from James because he did not want others to know that James had a homeless friend. It wasn't until James' mother got the news that she told James about it. James immediately drove to Diego, helped him pay off all his debts, and asked him if he was willing to protect him again like he did when he was a child. The answer is very willing. Although Diego has not received professional training, James knows that Diego protected him when he was a child, so he is willing to lend a helping hand to Diego when he is in trouble. This is the purest friendship.
Hey, sometimes your friend is dealing with shit and he's not going to come to you.
Whatever happened to LeBron's high school teammates? His near unbeatable high school score.
Hey, you know what made LeBron a real one? He said, you know what? My friend ain't coming to me, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to him. Right? Sometimes, bro, you got to break the wall down, right? Because again, our generation got it in their brain. Hey, I don't want to go ask a nigga for nothing. I don't want to ask a nigga for nothing. I understand that position too. Right? So I can imagine falling to the streets. You homeless now. You know, got LeBron as a friend.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, that's not even, your homie ain't even really up. We talking LeBron.
Right. Like, it ain't just up, nigga.
Yeah, it's the
LeBron.
chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the chosen one.
We talking LeBron.
Yeah.
Right. And his homie was such a real one, bro. He was like, you know, I don't want to slow down the homie. You know, the homie on a mission. Right. But you know what LeBron showed? That he valued friendship over the mission. Because friendship is the mission. Right? You're gonna have all these friends at the end, like LeVar said. But if LeBron fell off and lost everything, you know who's still be in his corner? Diego. I'm willing to bet it all.
Yep.
Diego will still be there. Right? So $1 million a year to secure the homie, I'm protecting the homie.
Hey, look,
Hey,
and I doubt that he ain't had no training.
Hey, I don't need no training at this. You pay me $1 million, I'm going to some school.
I'm gonna do it myself.
Firearm training.
Yep.
Listen, I'm protecting a bag. I'm protecting a homie.
Yep.
I would do it for free. So $1 million a year? $1 million a year? Hold up.
Hold up. Teamwork, make the dream work.
And then with that $1 million a year, now he started a security business. Now he actually hiring real security. Now he got a business going. That's the alley-oops, bro. That's using each other. That's not, oh, my man got $1 million for me and I'm finna go blow it.
Yeah,
Nah. Use it, right? To your benefit. And then it's a way to help your homie. So you never got to ask your homie for nothing else extra. But I guarantee you Diego showed up and did his job, though. He didn't say, oh, the homie paying me, I can slack off.
Nope.
I guarantee you he took a lot of nights off of what he wanted to do to go protect his friend because that's what he was getting paid for too. Right? And so again, when somebody throw you the alley-oop, you got to score it yourself though. You got to have the work ethic and put it in. Right? You got to go hard. And so that's Diego. Now we're going to get to one everybody know. Right? That boy Rich. We're going to get to one everybody know. I don't know if y'all heard of the story about how they even got locked in, but we're going to pull it up. Right?
Kindness on my part. He had an interest in what I had on, and I was polite enough to really give him an in-depth answer. about what I had on. And then that led to us taking the flight and continuing the conversation at the baggage claim. They went their way, I went mine. And then fate would have it that I get a phone call and, you know, that started a relationship. And then he went on to go on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And then later on in his senior year, you know, he got the big contract. And at that point, he asked me, the Nike deal. And at that point, he asked me if I could work with him and for him at that time. And, you know, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. I was really just being nice.
Did you know what it took to even do the job at that point?
Well, I wasn't even, at that time, I wasn't even thinking about being an agent.
Yeah.
At that time, I just said to myself, there's a reason for it. And I went to like college for like a half a day. And so, and so you learn what macroeconomics is. And so for me, you learn opportunity costs in your first class. And so that's what came to mind in terms of why is God putting me in this kid's life? What's the opportunity? I wasn't a yes man. I wasn't looking for any of that, but there was a reason behind it. And I just let things take its course. And I was a great team member. I wasn't trying to come in and be anything per se outside of someone that was done, that made the team better, if that makes sense.
Make the team better. Teamwork, make the dream work, especially if you want to make the team better. Right? Not selfish what it can do for me, but what it can do for the team. When your people put you on and y'all in group businesses or whatever y'all got going, hey, it's a reason why they say don't mix family and business. Because a lot of time it misses out on that key aspect right there. That it's not about you. It's about the team.
About us.
It's about us. Right? It's about us, man. And sometimes you just got to slow down and make sure that you remember that. Because you burning bridges with your homies or your day ones and stuff. And it's like, bro, why? We about to grow old, bro. You about to grow old, whether you rich or not, bro. And as life is lifing, you just wish you had people that you can call that you know is just genuinely there for you, man.
Yep.
Let's have a conversation with the bro. Like, that's it. Let's go to a bar. Let's do something. Let's go sit down. I don't play golf yet.
No, not yet.
I don't play golf yet.
Not
You got
yet.
the golf course and shit. Hey, bro, got the golf course. So I know when it's that time, we golfing and shit, you know, on some Happy Gilmore type shit, you know, but hey, because that's what matters, bro. And Rich Paul said something, you know, he was just being a friend. They in high school, they young, right? It's hard to even fathom, like, nigga, junior in high school, and then, you know, you cool with somebody and he balling, and now he a senior, get a deal, and he hits you, hey, bro, want to work for me? Like, what?
Yeah.
At that time, LeBron could have went anywhere and got a professional that's been doing it for years.
They probably all wanted him.
Right? But his spirit was real enough to say, you know what? Who's going to have the best interest for me is a friend who's just genuinely there for me. Right? And again, like Rich said, he wasn't even trying to be an agent.
Yep.
Right? He didn't even know what it took. But as LeBron, you want to work for me? Cool. Huh? And then being a real one, what can I do to better bro?
Yep.
What can I do to better bro? Right? What can I do to better bro? Okay, if it take me going to school to learn how to be an agent or taking classes or hitting up other agents and learning the game and making sure my bro get the best contract, shit, who gonna want my bro to get a better contract than me? Right?
Nobody.
This is my brother. Hey, nigga, I'm reading this contract and making sure he not getting ripped off nowhere. What is we talking about? Right? Not only am I getting paid for it, but that's my brother. Right now, look, bro. The bros is in position, bro.
Yep.
Now I can hoop. LeBron can go hoop. He can focus on hooping. He ain't really got to worry about too much of, Diego homeless. Like, you know, right before a game. Imagine a finals game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And moms hit you right before the finals game. One of your homies homeless. He ain't been eating. That might throw your whole game off.
Right.
But now he can focus, knowing at the end of each game and at the end of each day, his niggas is in position.
Yep.
And not just because he gave them a handout, but because when he threw the alley-oop, They picked up the ball and they scored it. Period. Can't nobody say Rich Paul didn't pick up the ball and score it
at all. And he's done it for multiple people.
Multiple
LeBron was
now.
the first one.
Right. Multiple now. Showed you, hey, I'm gonna pick up this ball and I'm gonna run with it. Right. Good looks, bro. And we locked in for life. We was locked in already. Right. And that's why, you know, it's deeper than sports. It's deeper than entertainment. It's deeper than all this. The message is not about becoming a millionaire. I want to make this clear. The message is not about becoming a millionaire. The message is not about being a top actors and entertainers. The message is not about becoming a best NBA basketball players you can be. The message is about teamwork makes the dream work, and use your resources. Use your people and let your people use you, bro. Just don't abuse each other.
Nope.
Set boundaries and be clear with each other. Be clear. Talk to each other, but use your resources. Because sometimes this world go fast and
Hold up. Slow down. Teamwork make the dream work.
right together. Hey, listen, 5 fingers, right? Each one of these is weak by themselves, but when you ball them up, hey, it's power in it, bro. Teamwork make the dream work. Never forget that, right? We gonna lighten the mood. We're gonna lighten the mood real quick.
All right.
Right. This last topic, bro. Since we're talking about transactional relationships, before you pull up the article, just keep me enlarged, right? We're talking about transactional relationships. For the prostitutes out there, this is not telling you to go prostitute.
It is not. I
Okay?
repeat, it is not.
Get off of the blade. Okay, this is not transactional relationships is a benefit, but I'm not telling you to go to the blade. I'm not telling you to go sell yourself for a bag. Because technically that's a transactional relationship. But there's love and then there's prostitution. Right? Don't be a prostitute out here. That's men and female. Right? There's a line between love and prostitution when it comes to transactional relationships. You should get love in return of giving out love.
Yep.
That's a transaction. If I'm giving you my love, you better give me love back. Or I'm taking my love and I'm gone. Right? That's a transaction. We having a transaction here. You cannot give my love for free. And by free, I don't mean you can't buy my love either, but you got to return it. It got to be reciprocated.
Yep.
Right? So it's love and then there's prostitution. The problem is our generation it's conflated. Right? This is why if I'm in the NBA or something like that, I'm never marrying. I'm trying to marry somebody who knew me in high school or something.
Yeah. Somebody I came up with.
Right. And if I didn't, I'm not marrying anytime soon.
And even now, I mean, NBA, you got to take it back all the way to high school at this point.
Right. Because now they've some in high school.
Yep.
Right. They some in high school. All the Travis Hunter shit. Right. College. And now you get in the bag in college. And so you just have to guard your soul because some people don't. They want the transaction, but it's not love that they get. That they want. They want money. They want your benefit like that and not your love, bro. So at the end of the day, that's prostitution. I'm not for these prostitutes. I'm not for these harlots. Right? And that goes for men and women because there's men harlots out here too. Right? But hey, if Oprah was single, oh no. You know, I would still try to love her though.
You so
I ain't gonna. Hey,
he said I was still trying to love her.
You know, but look, it's a little funny, but love versus prostitution. And I feel like this is our problem, and we're gonna pull up a fact because a transactional relationship, like we mentioned earlier, is not always financial. The best transactional relationships are not even nothing to do with money. I give you love, you give me love back. I give you support, you give me support back. Those are transactions. And no relationship can survive without those transactions. Right? It's just sad that today somebody can give you love, but if they don't make enough money, you taking your love back.
Yep.
And it's crazy because when you think about marriage, what's the vows? Through rich or poor? Through good health and sickness?
Yep.
What happened to the vows, bro? We're not getting into this relationship because how much money I'm giving you. So the moment I fall off, you leaving, you taking back your love, that's because you're a prostitute this whole time. You was giving me love for money. That's a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you want to like it or not, just admit it. It's a prostitute.
It's a fact.
Because if you really love somebody and you with them, when they fall off money-wise, you still with them. Because they're still giving you love, and your love should still be given back to them because they deserve it, whether they have that same amount of money or not. And this is such a problem in our generation now. And that's why we got an article for this right now, just to back it, just so we can see the numbers, right, on how money has ruined relationships, how these transactional relationships, how love and marriage has been ruined because it's prostitution. It's not love. Love is gone now. It's OnlyFans. It's prostitution. It's what I can gain from you. Right? And unfortunately, that's where we're at. We got females willing to get peed on for some money. Gross. Peed on, bro. Treated like a toilet. Right? Where are morals at? Go get you somebody who really love you and want to treat you right, no matter how much money they got. Because I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, you're going to feel better about life with that person.
Mm-hmm. You didn't have to degrade yourself.
And you didn't have to degrade yourself. Right? You didn't have to fly to Dubai and go sleep with a camel. Hey, they doing it. They doing it. Those transactions is happening.
I understand.
Those transactions is happening. Right? You don't got to go find you somebody who really want to love on you. They giving you love. You get it back, and we all. That's what it's about. I give you love, you give me love. That's right. It's not about I give you, you give me love, I give you money. Oh, it's not going to work. That's a crash course. To destruction. The transactional relationship should be: I give you love, you give me love. I give you support, you give me support. I'm there for you, you there for me. Right? Let's pull up this article. It's a study that they did just to back up the main cause of divorce and relationships falling apart. And before we get to the article, everybody can guess what it is.
Yep.
Everybody can guess what the number one cause is. Money.
Money and marriage problems.
Money and marriage problems. That's it. Right? So let's get some of these facts.
All right, let's see here. So Paysetters Planning says a TD Bank study in 2019, which was 6 years ago.
Yep.
So still definitely current, found that 40% of millennial couples argue about money at least once a week.
Hey, bro, once a week, nigga. Once a week, it's a fallout about some money in the house 40% of the time in these marriages, bro. Like, think about it, though. If we argued last week about money, what changes in a week?
Nothing.
I'm not making more money.
Not in a week.
And
if you are, now we got other questions.
Yeah. If it's just like a week, the argument was, hey, it should have happened.
Yep.
Right? Because really, if you're really trying, bro, a week ain't finna change nothing. So why even argue about it again next week?
Yep.
Right? And then again, let's even rewind, bro. You knew about the money situation before y'all got together. You still was with that person. So are you saying you went with that person because they were making that money at the time and that was it? Because that's the only excuse. If now that we're together, we want to argue about money, why wasn't the money the issue before we slept together? How come those questions aren't asked prior?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, do we have enough money to pay these bills? Because that means something to me.
It does.
And you got a right to, that means something, right? That's a right. But don't wait until y'all done slept together, married, walked with them, and then now y'all having these conversations. Yeah, you're destined to fail. But again, don't forget your vows. You said rich or poor.
Yep.
Now y'all can talk, have these discussions, but a weak argument,
yeah,
y'all get the divorce soon.
Right.
It's just toxic at that point.
Financial talks are definitely needed, but to be arguing about it,
Right.
like you said, it was
Like-
something y'all didn't argue about before.
Like, hey, bro, maybe you should delete FanDuel. FanDuel fucking y'all up. You ain't won a sports bet all season.
Yeah, he talking to you.
Hey, you ain't won a sports bet all season, and you mad that your wife is telling you stop betting, right? Now, hey, those arguments should be had because that's a problem. But that's not I'm about to leave you now.
Yeah.
Right? Come on, we gotta thug it out. And then that's not only to the women. Let's take a shot at the females. Hey, some of y'all spend thousands of dollars on hair and makeup, right? And you only really do that when you're going out, not even with your husband.
Yeah.
Right? They breaking bread for you to look good for everybody else, and then you come home and look a hot mess to your husband. Right? Hot mess. Right? Eventually he gonna be like, hey, I don't want to keep paying for all that. Like, look what I see. Right? And you know, so there's again with the wife, if you want your husband to take you out to dinner and eat these steak dinners like I be seeing on these memes and video, you all want all the luxury. No, I'm about to buy you this steak at the store and you're gonna go home and cook it. Sometimes we might can go out.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes we might can go out. But hey, finances should be talked about and we should be better with it. But to leave each other, bro, we're 40%. It's a 40% argue once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Once a week about money. Money is, the Bible say, for the love of money is the root to all evil. Hey, if God is feeding the birds out here, if God is feeding all these, hey, animals ain't arguing with their couples once a week about money.
Nope. It's either we starving together or we eating together.
And those is wild animals.
Yep.
So these wild animals got more sense than us. Because like bro just said, either we starving together or we eating together. This ain't an argument. Hey, a female lion gonna say we hunting together too.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, we hunting together, right? We can't let wild animals relationships last better than us, bro. Right? Come on, man. We gotta do better. Right? Let's get some more facts.
Says the same TD Bank study found that 29% of divorced baby boomers and 41% of divorced Gen Xers ended their marriages due to financial disagreements.
Financial disagreements ended marriages. Right? Financial disagreements ended marriages. Like finances is going to get better after the marriage. If y'all was struggling together, y'all definitely the finances ain't gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just now separate. Like for y'all children, if it was a struggle for the kids, that struggle does not change because you divorce.
Most of the time it gets worse.
Most of the time it gets worse. Because now y'all finna have two different homes, two different shit gotta get paid for, two different refrigerators gotta get filled, two different internets, electricities gotta get paid for, two different like it just makes everything more difficult.
Yep.
Divorcing because of financial reasons make it harder for the kids. It doesn't make it easier. It's just giving the parents a cop out. Right? We gotta thug it out, bro. And I know there's situations where shit can get crazy over money. But then that's how you know how much do you love your people. Right? How much love do you got for your significant other?
Yep.
Right? How much transactions have y'all been giving? If y'all been giving each other love and support this whole time, y'all gonna let money break you? You should feel ashamed. Like what do you teach your kids? Hey, when y'all start struggling about money, just break up.
Yep. Or just give up.
Just give up. Right? And some shit is a harder solution. Like if a nigga just going in a bank, blowing all y'all money and no rent money, y'all struggling, I can see where it becomes a problem.
Definitely situational.
Right. I can see where it does, but you can't tell me 40% of that is that.
Yeah, definitely not.
40%. Like, come on, man. It's not real. That's just showing you the little things, right? And then when you see like how these famous people got to pay child support, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas like Anthony Edwards just like breaking off millions at a time.
Breaking off millions.
Like, bro, like that's why the relationships are failing, because other females are seeing shit like this and they don't mind leaving you now. They don't, as soon as you give them a reason. Oh, you don't want to pay for this? Watch you pay for this every month when I leave you.
Yep. You ain't got no choice.
You gonna pay for this shit every month when I
You
leave.
gonna
your
pay
ass.
for something.
Hey,
I'm leaving here with something.
Hey, you something, right? I just seen a video with
PJ Washington.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She said, "Your baby only got $11,000 in his account."
I know a niggas with $11 right now. I know niggas with $11 right now. I might be a nigga with only $11 right now. Right? You mad your kid got 11,000 in the bank? This is a baby.
A baby.
This ain't a high schooler. And even a high school, 11 bands? Come on, man. What are we out here doing? What are we out here promoting? We got to be better as a people, man. We got to. And again, the moral of this story was transactional relationships. We got to stop moving so fast.
Hold up. Teamwork, make the dream work.
In relationships and marriages and friendships and brotherhoods and everything. Teamwork, make the dream work. Ain't one person bigger than a program. We in this as a team. We out as a team. We eat together or we starve together. We rich together or we broke together. If you got that mentality, y'all almost unstoppable. Because regardless of any situation that's thrown at you, the is a winning mind state to it.
Yep.
Y'all never lost. It's never a loss.
Even when times get hard.
Even when time we have to take weeks off. But slowing down and realizing, bro, look, we started this together, bro. When shit get right, we right. Slow down. We're not in no rush. Why are you in a rush? Because this teamwork is better than anything. It's better than anything. And it means more, man. Especially over time. Right? It means more. You gotta slow down, be there for each other, support each other. Right? Because not a lot of people have genuine support. You gotta be there for your team. What your team needs to be better. Right? Sometimes your team don't need a bunch of chiefs. Too many chiefs mess up the whole shit. Right? You can enlarge me now. No, let's get it's all right. It's all right. That hit the spot. Right? Hey, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Sometime on a team, nobody needs to be president. Right? It's a council. It's a board.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We all locked in. All our votes count. Bigger than my vote. And my vote ain't bigger than your vote. Because we in this as a team. So again, I'm going to say it again just because I'm enlarged now. Right? Sometimes this shit get too fast and you
Hold up. Teamwork, make the dream work.
That's in relationships. That's with brotherhoods. That's with your brothers. That's with your wives. That's with your husbands. That's with your co-workers. That's with every teamwork. Make the dream work. It's easy. 2 is better than 1. 5 fingers is weaker than a fist. You gotta slow down and use your resources. Use each other, but don't abuse each other. As soon as you start abusing each other, now that affect the whole team.
Yep.
That affect the whole team. Right? Understand each other, be there for each other, slow down, and make the shit work. Right? Like we say, you're gonna eat together or you're gonna starve together. You're gonna be rich together or you're gonna be broke together. With that mentality, you never lose. You only win. All right. You got anything to say, bro?
Man, this has been a real good episode for me, right?
Oh, praise.
Like you said, slowing it down, working on that teamwork. You know, I could, like most of the people that's watching this or going to be watching this here, something related.
Right.
Right? It was something in our lives that we was like, you know what? I could have used that. I could have used that support. Or, you know, people that have come to you for support and you was like, okay, there was a reason why I needed to be there.
Right.
So, you know, like I said, it takes a team. It takes a village.
Takes a village. Right. What happened to the village? Our villages is done. Right? Our villages is done. We just in single residential homes now. Hey, the village is done, bro. That's a great point. It takes a village. You should have brought that out way earlier.
Yep.
It takes a village, man. And in the village, you got different shit. You got the chefs in the village. They cooking. They growing food. You got the carpenters. They building. The husbandry. They're working in the field with the animals. Like, it's a village, man. Right? And we need to get back to that village mind state as a people. Because at one point in time, we had that.
Mm-hmm.
We had that. We had each other. Right? Let's get back to using each other, but not abusing each other.
Yes, sir.
Right? Transactional relationships don't always got to be prostitution. It's giving love and receiving love back. It's deeper than money. I'm straight. Anything else?
Nope, we good.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. It's another one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, for the patience, right? For the patience. Of course, you know, we just getting started. We not the biggest, but we appreciate every single view, right? We don't care if we get 10 views. If we got 10 views and one person out of that 10 views say, hey, they got a gem that they can use in life, then we did our job. Because that's what this about, right? It's not about getting a million views and not helping nobody. People then got fed so much bullshit. I got 1 million views and I'm viral. But if people take my advice, they finna be destroyed.
Yep.
Right? It's deeper than that.
See it too often these days.
It's too often. Right? So, hey, again, this life get fast, but you gotta slow down.
Hold up. Slow down. Teamwork, make the dream work.
Hey, until next time, Droppin Gems, man. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.